surrounded. And we also realize that somebody is repairing the helicopter. There's this song. The song is called Claim the Prize. And June says, finally, I don't care what you guys gonna say. I don't care how many of you are. You are not taking the prize. And I'm doing whatever I can to solve this. And now it's time we actually summon the fucking dragons. And then you see Serenae that shows up from the sky and before. And imagine that she's in dragon form right now, right? And then she starts and says, yes, boss, let's burn, wipe the floor down. Wait, this is not the okay, I forgot to add the new picture, whatever. She starts wiping out the ground with the old people that are around here. And also more helicopter shows up. And Solomon and Samir are reloading and they're taking their time, so the helicopter might fire before you do something. What do you guys do?
The box is protected, right? I mean,
yes, the box
inside
is protected.
of
You
the
realize
box.
that only June and only June and Hay can open the box.
Okay, so instead of fight with everyone, can we just take the box with us and leave?
No,
June says the wait's locked right now to
Right.
take time, but right now I cannot because it's like we need to defend ourselves first.
Okay.
Let's take a stand. We were prepared for this. And Lit says, come on, let's fight. And then the helicopter tries to attack both of them. The first attack goes to void because Solomon and Samir managed to disrupt them, but the second one of the missiles actually tries to hit you all. So let's roll Shansui to difficulty 4.
1.
No, 2.
3.
Oh,
Okay. So before the last battle you were healed. Okay. So,
Okay.
okay. But you received 10 damage. Now it's your turn. What do you guys do?
Okay, I want to start kicking ass. We were preparing for this. I want to withdraw my sword and go towards this guy here whose name I can't remember.
It's just a random max scroll.
Perfect. Okay, I want to run towards him with my sword just pointing on him, try to do a shish kebab.
Okay. 5 chance to hit.
Great. 5.
Clash.
Oh fuck. 3.
Okay, so he wins the clash and he parries the attack. How much damage do you do?
4.
So yeah, he parries the entire attack.
Okay.
In the meantime, Volo, as you see down the streets, you see that the K9 underdogs, Vedova, and all the other gangs that you and Jet and all the other allies that you gathered are fighting down there, protecting the tower and defending your stand. So you have like way less enemies that are coming up because you managed to gather all these allies.
Great.
Good, good.
And you receive
It was
communication from them, and they say, come on, we're holding off for you. Do this shit now. Okay.
I
what?
will.
So, who's next, Yvette or Lydia?
I can go. Okay.
go ahead.
I don't know how is this going to work, but I still have one accessory, so I still have one frag grenade,
Okay.
and I want to fly towards this helicopter
Okay.
and try to put the grenade here to defeat the helicopter.
Cinema. This is gonna happen 100%.
So I'm going to fly toward like really, really fast, like, phew, and then I'm going to put here
Okay.
the grenade, and then instead of flying, I'm going to jump, doing like a mortal like this, and then end up here. Oh, there's 2 events now. Okay, okay, and then end up here in the
Okay.
roof.
So you managed to do it, and the grenade explodes, and the helicopter starts to lose track, and he also hits the other helicopter a little bit, which loses track, and this one falls down in flames.
Yes.
You realize that
Nicely
from
done.
above here, right? There is Vera the dispatcher, which also came back, and she's eating some enemies for you. But she doesn't want to try to be seen by you, so the time she notices you, she just hides. Because she's too embarrassed to be helping you out.
Okay.
And on the side over here, you see that Vedova is drifting with her car, and she's just ramming out a bunch of like people trying to go up. And once, at some point, when she's fighting, she just uses the car to actually go on the palace on a vertical way, and then she makes a backflip and goes back to the street.
Wow. Come on, guys, keep going.
In the meantime, the battery up is raging, and more reinforcements are coming. Another helicopter shows up, and you see that the helicopter that was destroyed below turned into a swarm of nanomachines, and it's fused with the other helicopter, making a bigger one. And now this helicopter is almost as big as Serene. Alertness. Lydia.
Okay.
56.
But yeah, no. Just no. I don't see anything.
Okay. You don't see Sora anymore.
Well, great.
And
But you
there
mean
is
like
a-
did I not notice her disappearing, or did I notice that she wasn't there yet?
You were
anymore?
paying attention to her because she was having something in mind. But
Okay.
you realize that you lost completely track of her, and there's a lot of smoke. It's coming out from the helicopter. It's impeding the view. The helicopter is about to charge some kind of cannon attack. What do you do?
Well, first I would like to tell everyone, guys, one of us is gone. I don't know where she is. And then just because it needs to be fast, then I would try to do we have it here? This helicopter, does it when it attacks, it has like a turrets or something? On
Yeah,
the
it has a
sides?
giant cannon in the center. It's charging up to attack you all. If the cannon
would it
strikes,
be-
you will probably be dead.
Would it be possible to tinker into it without tinkering into the whole helicopter?
From distance, no, you would have to get close.
But it would be possible, yeah?
Yeah, but you would have to get to the control room somehow.
I see. Okay. But this helicopter is too far away to jump over there, right? I would guess.
No, too far it's not too far. That's fine. You have enough blocks in flight to reach it.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll have to jump over to it.
Okay.
Let me see first if I can jump there, yeah. I mean, I want to jump so that I'm able to control it, to use my control power. Is that possible?
Yes. The control power, you see that inside there is nobody, right? Let me see
Yep.
one sec. There's a difficult to find in tinkering for starting to manipulate. There is
But I
one
don't
option to move him away,
Okay.
or one option is
I'm
to...
already.
Yeah,
Did I already jump over?
yeah.
Okay. So what options did you say?
Okay, you can either move the helicopter away so the laser will hit somewhere else, or you can try to disable it.
I would like it to like change the target if possible, like to not completely, like just to move it a bit so that it shoots at something else.
In the street, there is like one gang that is about to overrun the K9 underdogs.
Okay.
You could
just
you
anywhere.
Could, yeah, you could throw
I
it
just
at
want
them.
to push it. I just want to push it anywhere to people who are against us, like like for example this gang has.
Okay, you delete literally a gang of 30 people. I don't need to roll.
I don't have to.
No, that's fine.
I don't need to. Oh, okay, perfect. Okay. Well, that gives us a bit of time because now he
Yeah,
already shot.
the helicopter now is spinning and is trying to regain control from you. And you realize that
Okay.
the helicopter, the first one that you shot, is also tuned into a swarm of nanomachine. It's about to fuse the other helicopter. In the meantime, the White Crows have prepared like a combined attack. The first one that Volo tried to attack just goes away, but June intercepts him. And then she jumps on him and pins him with with a sharp crystal. And then she follows up with a fang and bites him. And after she bites him, she basically let me see one sec. She uses hemolytic overload, and he explodes into crystals of mana that render him unconscious. While Reina Hay, what she does, she goes against the other woman and uses a great sword. And she hits her like very, very strong, and then she gets pushed back over to the edge, where Reina is about to win. But then the woman uses a flash grenade, and then she stuns Reina, and Reina falls down to the palace. Litz sees the situation, and then she flies down and grabs her and throws her back.
Phew.
And she's
Very
like, you have
close.
to be more careful. And then the woman takes down a pistol and tries to shoot Litz, and she shoots her in the shoulder. So she's right now she's a little bit injured.
Wait, Liz or
Yeah, Litz is injured because
okay.
she got shot while saving Reina.
Okay.
And the nanomachines fuse with the helicopter again, and the helicopter becomes way bigger. Serenade tries to go against the helicopter, but the helicopter is like just stronger and also takes the shape of a dragon for a moment, and she gets dropped down to the streets, destroying a few palaces. Before,
Guys, I think
Yvette,
okay.
alertness, 1 second.
Yes. Okay.
Difficulty 3.
6
From,
plus 2, 8.
From Serenade, okay, you see a small shadow jumping down. That's all you see on the situation.
Shadow?
Yeah, you see a small shadow, a small person jumping down from Serenade.
Oh. Do I see like if it's a man, woman, or
No, you see just
creature?
just somebody jumping down. You don't
Okay.
realize what it was.
Okay, I look at it like confused and go back to the battle.
Okay. The helicopter creates an emergency system and expels Lydia out, so you're now flying out in the air.
Can I react?
Yes.
I use flight so I don't crash to the ground.
Okay, where do you fly? You would like to go back or fly.
What did it use? Like it's some. Do I know if this can you be use this like more often? What it just did to me.
What he did is just basically took the entire cockpit where the control room was.
You mean like in eject? I see.
Isolated the entire room and then recreated it again.
I see. I guess it's better to jump down then, because it will be doing that again for me. Yeah, it's a bit too unsafe, I think. So I go down to the roof.
Okay. The helicopter is about to fire up again. What do you guys do?
Guys, I think I can take care of the helicopter.
Yes.
Okay.
I want to. Okay, so I want to fly. If I fly over there, can I reach it
You can reach midway. It's too far.
like this?
Yes, you can
so
use
can I
all
use-
your actions and you can just reach the helicopter and then do nothing, or you can just fly midway and then do something.
But I can fly 40 blocks, I think. Right? Yes, 40 blocks.
Wait, let me see.
I can.
Last
yes.
update is 40 blocks. Sorry, 1 sec.
I think it's 40.
Yeah, okay, sorry, then you can do it. I forgot I updated the fly this time.
Yeah, because I think before it was 10. Now
Yeah,
it's
before it
40,
was
like
10, yeah.
a lot.
No, yeah,
Okay, so-
yeah. Okay, yeah.
Can I reach it then, like for example here or?
Yes, you can reach
I
there
mean-
on top.
Okay, I want to use my Ghost of the Dead so I can create an army of
Okay.
20 ghosts so they can try to break
Right.
a little bit the helicopter parts
Okay.
as they don't get damage. So I think it can be really useful to get rid of the helicopter finally.
Chance suite difficulty 6. Let's see how much damage
Yeah.
you do.
Can I roll again?
No. The helicopter repels the ghosts because the engine now is too strong. And you see that the way it got repaired is similar to the ones that you described before, but it's just tougher. It's using some kind of argent technology modified by the White Crows.
Okay.
And there, you're still
Okay,
up
so-
there. You have one more action to do before this thing fires.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
All
I have
of
two
you.
more
Okay.
action. Yes. Okay.
I have something in mind, but it may require what you would consider 2 actions.
But I still have 2 actions, right?
Well,
I
yeah,
do
yeah.
have.
Yeah, you have your
Oh.
that one.
Okay, then correct me if I cannot do this, but I want to withdraw my sword,
Okay.
slash my hand, so that gives 1 charge to my sword, because there's no one here to hit, and I need 1 charge of my sword.
Okay.
So can I hit myself with it?
Yeah, you would damage
Yeah,
yourself
okay.
with the sword.
So-
yeah?
Perfect. I will make a cut on my hand to get 1 charge on the sword. And I want to use lunar gravity on the target, which will be my own sword. So casting lunar gravity on my sword, I want to throw it to the cannon to obstruct the cannon of the
Okay.
helicopter.
Let's do it. Okay.
Four.
The cannon is obstructed, but at the same time is still resisting. So
Okay.
it will fire just blindly, and now it's aiming at the building.
Okay.
So if it destroys the building, you will collapse with the building itself.
Okay.
Okay, the only one that hasn't acted yet is Lydia.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do?
Look. I would have to run further, right? Because I'm a bit far away from anything.
Right now, from the helicopter, you're about 20 blocks.
Okay, flying would be possible. Okay. Can I like? Okay, no. Maybe let's do something else. Let's try to let's see. When I would shoot into one of the turbines.
Okay, you're gonna hit the one that Yvette was damaging or the other one?
No, the other one.
Okay.
And yeah, that could. I mean, I hope it could work. It's a 3.
Okay, so you missed the shot because the helicopter is being disrupted by Volo, and then it got moved a little bit, and then the shot misses.
Yeah. How many blocks did you say?
Okay, so from this one is 20 blocks, from this one is about 25. This thing is
Okay.
huge.
Let me. Okay, it's difficult. I don't really have anything that goes that far, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, if I just use Team Chain Lightning now, so that we can, so that others can do as well. Yeah, Team Chain Lightning.
Okay, you still
And,
chain lightning, okay.
And that would be it for me for now.
Okay. Yvette, you have one single more action before this thing fires.
Only one action?
Yes.
Can we pretend that I still have 2 actions?
Depends on what you want to do.
Because I want to. I mean, I don't want to use my flying sword to attack someone, but I want to use it to put it inside this, so I can break it. So it's like one. It's not 2 action. I mean, it's 1 action because I used the weapon, but not for attack someone. So.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yeah,
Oh.
I understand. But
It's up to you. I know, but I can do other things.
Even if
not
you
allow.
used it, the full damage amount that this thing would do would not damage completely this thing to destroy it. So, will not work.
Okay. And then only 1 action. Is there someone here, or is just no?
it's
Right?
empty.
It's empty. Can I go inside and try to drive it? I mean,
you could try to go and have a tinkering difficulty thing. I would say difficulty 6.
okay. I did a 4. I only have 1 for tinkering, but
So rip.
okay. Okay. Then I want to try a spell. I'm not really. It's really, really difficult. Like,
Yeah, this is a very tricky situation right now.
yes, because I mean, all my spells are nothing to do with an helicopter. Like
You
this
cannot
this situation.
summon a lightning.
A lightning. I mean, can I? I don't know. There is no any spell like that, but I mean, I'm a mage, so maybe.
Maybe something like an energy ray. You can do that.
Yeah,
also.
but yeah, okay, I can try that, but okay, to this part, for example. Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Okay.
Yvette, I think we should focus on
6.
damaging the cannon.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
How do you throw the energy ray? Eat it.
Here, okay, so here.
Okay, so not the cannon, the engine.
Yeah, well, yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Volo.
But I already damaged the cannon.
Okay, so I throw it. I don't know. I don't know the parts of the helicopter. Okay, that they
How
didn't
far?
teach
How
me that.
far? You should ask like how far these are away from each other. You know, probably a bit further, but it's always good to know because the energy ray is not just one; it's going in a line, right? So,
Hmm.
but is the helicopter too big to hit both?
So the helicopter, if you damage the engine, there's gonna happen something. If you damage the cannon, it's gonna happen something else, right?
Okay,
And
but these are too far from each other away, right? Because
no,
it's too
no, no.
big.
But
Because
the helicopter is about 10. No, this is 5 blocks, and the distance from
But is it?
here, the distance from here is about no, yeah, 5 blocks. Yeah, it's less. It's like 15 to 20, though.
20
Okay.
blocks, right? You said.
Energy rate into 20. Okay. Okay, so Volo, okay, so this part.
Okay, so you damage the cannon, and the cannon still fires, but with way less energy. And it's like more precise, so it's trying to hit the group. But then Solomon, Samir, Litz create a magic wall that is kind of parrying the hit. But the cannon is still being too strong. Volo, give me a alertness check. Difficulty 2.
3 plus 2, 5.
You see the box of Sanchira. It's empty and it's been opened.
This box?
Yeah, the box of Sanchira is empty and has been opened.
What? Wait! The box? Someone has stolen what's inside, but only June or Ray should be able to open it. What happened?
Okay,
Guys, did you saw something?
we're gonna which song? Become the Dragon. And you look up, and then you see that there is in the sky there is Sora wearing some rolling skates, and then flying up to jump over the helicopter. And she's holding something in the hand, and then she flips up and says, "That's right, Granddad. I understand what I have to do. Let's destroy everything and look up. And if we cannot fly, we'll find the strength to fly ourselves and never give up. Don't ask permission. That's a demolition." And then she flies up to the helicopter, and she transforms into a dragon made of purple crystals. You realize, Yvette, that the figure that you saw falling down from Serene was actually her. That stole the mana while she was being hit.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, and then
Okay, but I'm still attached at the helicopter, so actually I'm attached to the dragon.
okay. So basically, what she just headbutts the helicopter, and then the ray just goes off the road completely until you finish stopping, and the mage manages to parry completely and save everybody from dying. And then Sora pushes you down like very very hard, trying not to kill you on the platform, and turns back to human. And then she goes back to the helicopter, like in the central part, like spinning like crazy because the helicopter is spinning, of course. And you realize that she has this katana that is like a very very old type of katana, and says, "The old relic of the Grandpa, the old katana Kogaratsumaru." And then she takes off the katana and says, "Revamp power with Sanshire, weight of the world." And then she just uses weight on the world on the helicopter, and the giant helicopter falls down with her. She says, "Yeah," and it crashes. And as the helicopter crashes, she uses weight of the world and says, "Inverse weight of the world." And then she starts flying up again, and all of you start floating in the sky. And as you float in the sky, you see the entirety of the cosmos out there and all the stars, and say, "Yes, now I know what I have to do." And now it's time to destroy everything and start over again. As soon as she
Wait,
does
what?
that, and then as soon as she does again, there's Jack G that appears with the helicopter and says, "And the winner is the Dragon Gang." And she says, "Wait, it's not the Dragon Gang. I am making my own gang." And then I'm winning this tournament by myself, creating a new one by myself. Let's destroy everything and start over. Let's make a new gang that unifies all the gang that fought here tonight. The new Dragon Ally gang of whatever I need to make up the name. And then Junei are like, what? What? What the? And then Jun is like, I'm gonna kill this kid.
Definitely is your daughter, Volo.
I'm so proud of her. I'm almost crying.
And the power of the inverse gravity after you float a little bit and you have like this beautiful moment together kind of wears out, and then you land on the roof again. And she passes out in your hand because she's exhausted. Ooh, and this is how the gang won the tournament. The new gang has been formed. And Jack G goes up to the sky and says, "And this is all, folks. Thank you for joining out the tournament, and we look forward to see how this new gang will fare and what they will do once they reach the high table. Thank you all for joining us." And then Jack G goes away. The Freedom Point base comes and pick you up, and you all join back in the ship for a well-deserved rest. Okay, I'm gonna put up one song so we can do the closing part of this episode. It's been going like a long while. And you are all in the Freedom Point, and then there's been like about 2 or 3 hours that have been passed after the tournament has completed. You had the chance to rest, and Sora was still like completely passed out, and everybody was back in the ship. So Solomon and Samir went to rest on the corner of the ship. June and I stayed in the living room where Renzo was giving them free food that he just stole from one of the shops thanks to the intel that was provided accidentally by Lydia. While Litz is chilling out and Grummel's doing nothing as usual. So everything seems to be fine. And then Sora finally wakes up and she's like, "What happened? I'm here." And June is like, "What the hell have you done? You have created a new gang." And she's like, "Yes, that's what Grandpa would have done. Grandpa would have loved to destroy everything, so now you can move on from what he created and you create something new. We create something new together." And June is like, "Damn." And she looks at Bolo because she would like to say that she's so proud of her, but she's too prideful to say that. Yes, okay, fine. We will move forward for now. For now, we will need to rest. And they all hang out in the ship. Reika calls everybody in and specifically calls Litz, Yvette, Volo, and Lydia to the main room. Do you guys join in?
Yes.
Yes.
And she says, "Well, seems like we have successfully recruited." And Junei come in and say, "I'm sorry, Reika, but we cannot join your cause, not now." And she says, "What? But we did all this just so you could join our cause and we could fight against the Argent." And Jun says, "Yes, but in order to help you out, there's something else we must do. You see, Juan Cortez is preparing a grand gala with all the gangs, and we need to bring all the gangs on our side. So what we need to do is to aim to this grand gala and together find a way to bring out this nation to actually finally start fighting. But the gala is not ready yet, and we need to prepare the new, whatever gang we're gonna name it now, and everybody to be ready for that event. So we cannot join. However, I think that Sora would be happy to spend more time with the father. And I don't know, I feel like that with a lot of the mess that's gonna happen with the gang, she's gonna be safer here than in the city now. But then she said, hey, but I am the boss. Exactly. And we are protecting the boss. That's fine. I'm gonna stay here. Would you like me to stay, Pa?
Of course.
Says,
You have to
yeah.
catch up a lot.
I'll catch up a lot with Pa. And then she says, okay. And the screen with all the clues updates. Wait a second. And you see that a new card pops up in the screen. And that's Sora Sanchire that joins the allies. And the Freedom Point crew. While June and Hay still stay unrecruited. So June goes there, says goodbye to Sora and Volo, and before she says goodbye, tries to give Volo a very huge kiss of return. What do you say, Volo? Do you?
Of course.
And she says, I understand it's been a long time, and all I would like to do is just to catch up and make up for the lost time. But duty calls, and I hope you can understand.
I perfectly understand. It would
Okay.
be not wise from us to just try to take you from your responsibilities.
Just okay.
But we will have a lot of time after all this ends.
Yeah, just do not die, huh? Again.
I would never.
She smiles, and then they both leave. Before leaving, Reina just gives a glance to Yvette and a smile, and she just leaves.
I do the same.
So Reg is like, okay, that's not what I was expecting. But at least I guess we're getting the new ally. And then she looks at Sora that jumps around the room playing with the grammar, making a mess already. And she shows up the board and says, okay, this has been quite a strange adventure. Who do you want to recruit next? Who should go for?
As we are
So
trying to
many.
fight the Argents, maybe it would be wise to try find Lucio Aurum.
Lucio.
I stare at him with a deadly stare.
Okay.
But I mean, all of them are important. That's just my.
Well, to me, it doesn't matter. We can go for Lucio or whoever you want.
I will explore the Griffinwell lands a little bit. Don't you think?
Okay. So Bael and Lucio?
Why not?
Okay. So
Why not?
from
Yeah.
our last report, seems like the Baal and Lucio were fighting in the war together. So there is a high chance that we might meet them both at if we search for them. Of course, it's not guaranteed, but we can do our best to actually go there and see if they are still fighting on the same battlefield. We will have to scout on what's going on with the Eidendorf battle. Seems like War's Griffinwood has been taking quite a few hits, and there's like 50-50 chance that the city of Eidendorf might be lost if something doesn't happen. Okay, so would you like to go for Bael and Lucio Arum next?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, let's set up.
Okay, and this means that this will be our next targets. Now,
Right.
would you like to do or say something before we close in?
There's one thing that I want to do, yeah, but I want to leave because this. I mean, the room. Are we done here?
Yes, we are done. Dismissed.
Okay, then Lydia would go to the cockpit.
Okay.
Yeah, and Ginevra is there, right?
Yes, Ginevra is there piloting as usual.
Yes. So she's talking like, you know, as I recall, I won a race today. And you know, usually when you win a race, you also get the girl.
Okay. Where do you want to go with this? She's playing around a little bit. You understand that she understood. Okay, keep going.
Well, you made like a suggestion before. What do you think about it? Did you mean it?
I think that if you keep up and winning more races, maybe. Who knows what might happen? And then she gets close to you. She gives a kiss on the cheek. She says, "Now I have some calibrations to do, if you don't mind."
Okay, I'll come back.
And remember the door. It's safe when you're outside and safe when you are inside. And then she closes one eye.
All right.
And okay. So if there's nothing else, I would like to say that, and this is where our session ends tonight, guys. Whoa. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And a giant clap. I don't know if you're reading it.
It was a long one today, yeah.
4 hours and 11 minutes of episode, guys. Yeah. Do you like it? Do you enjoy?
I love the tournament. I think it's a great system to
Yeah, me
make
too.
the battles like shorter and to spend more time on the events and that. I think it's a good approach on battles. Yeah.
And the great revelation with Volo's daughter.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I
that
really
was
love
crazy.
it. Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I was betting you would have noticed. Okay, so a little bit I was thinking, okay, this is a little girl. This is very young, blonde hair. It's a revamp with the Dragon Gang, you know. But I was like, okay, maybe it's too obvious.
No, I wasn't expecting it like at all. At all.
Yeah, me
In
neither.
fact, I was talking with Lucia before. I thought like June would be super frustrated with me for leaving her alone 10 years, but no, actually.
Sometimes
Lucky you.
they
Yeah.
understand. Yeah.
Sometimes they understand. Yeah, sometimes. Great.
Yeah, it's really happy. And also, did you like the appearance of Pita? Did you expect that?
Yeah, I mean, I was talking with Ricky like, oh my god, that girl it's on my fanfic. He's like, you remember her? That's
Of course.
crazy because I think fanfic is like 3 years old or something like that. So I think it was the first one that I did. So it's amazing, and you also remember Elios and all the lore and everything. So it was amazing. It took me by surprise, but it was a really good surprise. Yeah.
That's something that I always wanted to do about that. Of course, it took like 3 years to do that, but
Yeah.
to have it pay off.
But it was a really good point. Yeah.
And I also took my time to read her because I tried to make the design as close as the one that you made, just a little bit older. With the red bangs hair, you know, the long ones. Yeah, I was really happy because it's like these are like some of the biggest surprises that I wanted to bring to you, and I really care about these kind of things, you know. So I'm happy that they actually delivered.
Also with the details, like she has like red hair and blue eyes, so it was like really, really. I mean, you pay a lot of attention about details.
Very accurate. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So you are very careful, and I really appreciate that because it's one of my characters. So
I mean, of
yeah,
course,
thank you for that.
Of course, it's like for me, it's like whenever you guys send me like fanfics or last stuff that you write, I always save them and always take good care of it, you know, because for me they are very important.
Nah.
You know?
I really
Yeah.
have to get around to write that Marcus fanfic that I
Yeah.
haven't talked about.
Yeah, you really have to. I'm waiting for it like for so long.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go offline now, and I would like to say thank you for the guys that have been following us up to this point for these 4 hours, probably one of our longest episodes. And we'll see you on the next episode. Let's see what's gonna happen with Lucio Auro Mobile Griffin one. It's gonna be a cool one. But for now, I would like to wish the chat bye bye. See you guys.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Ciao.